Hi, my name is Amar. In this video, I will talk about AbsorbPointer and IgnorePointer widget in Flutter. First of all, we need to understand what is the purpose of using AbsorbPointer and IgnorePointer widget in Flutter. Here, I have written a short note. You can see AbsorbPointer and IgnorePointer are widgets which absorb pointers. It means that it prevents its child from being clicked, tabbed, scrolled, dragged and respond to hover. This means that any child which is wrapped inside AbsorbPointer or IgnorePointer will be disabled. In Flutter, we can individually disable widgets. For example, in RaisedButton, if we set onPressed to null, then the RaisedButton will be disabled. But if you want to disable the whole widget tree at once, then we can do it with AbsorbPointer. AbsorbPointer has a property which is absorbing. By default, it is true. If this property is false, then the child widget will be enabled again. Okay. Similarly, the IgnorePointer has a property which is called as the ignoring. By default, it is true. If this property is false, then the child widget will be enabled again. Now, AbsorbPointer and IgnorePointer are similar, but the difference comes when the widgets are overlapped with each other. Okay. Let me show you programmatically where the difference comes between AbsorbPointer and IgnorePointer. Okay. Let me switch to Android Studio. Now here you can see I have created a project, and inside the lib folder there is a main.dart file. In the main.dart file there is a main method in which I am calling a runapp method, which is calling the myApp widget. This myApp widget is extending the stateless widget. Now in the build method I have used a material app having the title as AbsorbPointer and IgnorePointer. Okay, and debug show checked mode banner is made as false. Now in the home I have used a scaffold widget, and in the app bar I have given the title as AbsorbPointer and IgnorePointer. In the body of the scaffold I have taken a center widget, and as a child of the center widget I have taken a column widget. Okay. Now as a children of the column widget I have taken a stack widget. Okay. Now in the children of the stack widget I have taken a raised button. And for this raised button, I have taken the child as a text widget having the text as button 1. And whenever I will click on this button, at that time button 1 click message will be printed. Okay. Now as the second children of this stack widget, I have taken an AbsorbPointer. And as a child of the AbsorbPointer, I have taken a raised button. And as a child of the raised button, I have taken a text widget having the text as button 2. And whenever this button will be clicked, at that time this message should be printed, button 2 clicked. Now you can see here that this raised button is wrapped inside AbsorbPointer, and by default this AbsorbPointer has a property which is called as the absorbing. By default it is true. This means the raised button, this raised button will be disabled. Okay, but this raised button is not wrapped inside AbsorbPointer. Okay, now here I have written this small note. You can see this click event of both button 1 and button 2 will be disabled. Even if you can see here this raised button is not wrapped inside AbsorbPointer, but still the click event of this raised button will be disabled. This means the click event of this raised button and this raised button will be disabled because pointer is absorbed and it will not pass to the layers below AbsorbPointer. Now here you can see these widgets are wrapped inside a stack. Okay. So once this raised button is wrapped inside AbsorbPointer, so the pointer is absorbed here and it will not pass to the layers below AbsorbPointer. Now below this AbsorbPointer we have this raised button. So the pointer will be absorbed here also, and that's why this raised button will also be disabled. Okay. Now let me show you. If I go to the output, now here you can see button 2 is there because it is wrapped inside a stack, so button 2 is at the top position. Right now if I move to run, now if I click here, then you can see nothing has been printed, right? But if I change this AbsorbPointer to IgnorePointer, okay, let me change it to IgnorePointer. Now here I have written, if AbsorbPointer is changed to IgnorePointer, then pointer on button 2 is ignored. This means the click event of this button will be disabled. but the pointer will be passed to this particular button, and so the click event of this button will work. That is the difference between AbsorbPointer and IgnorePointer. If the child is wrapped inside AbsorbPointer, then the pointer will not pass to the layers below AbsorbPointer. But if the child is wrapped inside IgnorePointer, then only that particular child will be disabled, but the pointers will be passed to the layers below the IgnorePointer. And so in this particular example, the click event of this button will work. Let me show you. If I save this, now if I move to the output, let me go to the run tab. Now if I click here, then you will see button 1 clicked message is printed, but not button 2 click. Why? Because button 2 is wrapped inside IgnorePointer. Okay, and that is the entire code. I hope you have liked my video. If you have liked my video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.